Welcome back to the Sipping Sooner. I hope everybody out there had a wonderful Thanksgiving, man, and ate plenty of food and watched plenty of football and just had a wonderful time visiting with the family and friends. But today we're going to go ahead and recap the OU TCU game. And we're going to start off, man, I'm just going to say it right now, man. I haven't ever been pissy after a 24-point win, 69 points on the board, man. And, well, probably not ever because it don't happen very often. Not in conference play anyway. But let's start off with the offense, man. First of all, Jeffrey, man, good job, Jeff, man. You called a decent game, man. I enjoyed it offensively. The defense, that was a whole nother story. We'll get to their ass here in a little bit. So let's start off, man. First of all, right off the bat, man, first quarter, man, the offense came out, Dylan Gabriel hit Nick Anderson, man, for the 50-yard bomb on that ass, man. Shortly after that, we got a pass interference that put the ball at the goal line, and then Dylan rushed it in, for the 7-0 lead, man. So, they got out of the gates. They had a much quicker start than what they've been doing here lately. The next drive, I believe it was the next drive, because I think they only punted once out of the first, 5-6 drives, man. Nick Anderson, caught the ball, man, then was running. He fumbled the ball. They didn't call it a fumble, but I think he actually did fumble that, but whatever, man. They owe us some damn calls any damn way. You know what I'm saying? So then you had the two passes from DG to Gibson. He hit him basically 2 plays in a row, man. One of them for a long-ass touchdown, when he was dragging a guy had his shirt and he had the finger up in the air. Yeah, man, that was pretty cool. He should have got his ass in the end zone a little bit quicker, though, before he started raising his finger, but it's all good. Then after that, you had the 52-yard bomb to Thompson from DG. That was awesome, too, man. He actually laid it out there and with enough room for Thompson to run under it. It wasn't underthrown very much. So, yeah, that was nice to see, man. The running game got started slow, but that's because they decided to set up the run with the pass. But, the running game was gashing TCU, so that was nice, man. And next thing you know, they was going into halftime 42-16. So yeah, man, it was looking all good, man. We was like, oh shit, they about to blow these fools smooth out of the water. Then, because at that time, Dylan, Nick, Gibson, Sawchuk, they was all having big days, man, at that time. The defense came out of halftime, all of a sudden forgot how to play defense, man. Was giving up ads all over the place, man. It seemed like they wasn't going to get another stop the rest of the game. That's when I realized, man, damn, these fools gonna really piss me off. Right when I thought I was going to be able to put the notepad down and start, relaxing and actually just enjoying the game for the game, these fools just forgot how to play defense. I had to pick it back up, write in some mean notes. We was off and running again on the mean notes. And then, after that, after half, Dylan came out, threw another bomb to Thompson. The wind, I guess, caught the ball a little bit. It was underthrown. And you already know 9 times out of 10, I've already stated this, if the ball's underthrown and you expect Thompson to go up and actually battle somebody physically for the ball, you can forget about it. He ain't built for that, man. You know what I'm saying? He's one of our smaller receivers, if not the smallest receiver that we have. I mean, Stoops is pretty small, but I think Stoops is a little sturdier and even stronger than Thompson. So, yeah, that was an interception, man. Defense was still giving up mucho ass, every chance they got. And And I was just saying to myself, oh man, here come the bullshit, man. They finna start this bullshit. And I was sort of already telling myself that the only way that they can get back in the game completely is if we start having turnovers. And like you said, we had the interception. And let's see, when did Freeman have the muff punt, man? Because I lost my damn mind on that one too, you know. But we'll talk about that when we get to the special teams part. But you know what, though, man? Actually, man, as soon as he muffed that punt, man, what did they do? They turned around and punched that shit smooth in the end zone for a touchdown. Shit pissed me off, man. And then they had the nerve to convert a 2-point conversion on top of it, man. You know, I was getting pissed. I was thinking, man, is Jeffrey going to go back to the run or not, man? Because at that time, you know, he got a little pass happy. You know, I was like, okay, well, you need to go back to the run, man, anytime now. And they eventually got back around to it, man. And then later on in the game, fourth quarter or so, you know, like I said, we was in control of the game by that time. But Sexton gets beat, you know, off of the right side on that right tackle position there. Dude comes around. They pile on top of DG, and then he gets hurt. You know, he has to go to the sideline and get his shit together, you know what I'm saying, before he came back in and finished the game off. But yeah, man, I mean, it ain't a whole lot bad, you know, to say about the offense, man. You put up 69 damn points, man. You doing a whole lot right, you know. So, yeah, I was happy with the offensive performance for the most part. Jeffrey showed his ass. Dylan, 400 yards. Sawchuk over 100. Stoops showing out on his last time on Owen Field. Gibson made a showing. Anderson was, man, I mean, basically we got to see everybody we wanted to see touch the ball and do good, you know. Now let's talk about the defense, man. Let me just get started. And I'm gonna tell you right now, before any of you gooch lickers jump down in the comment section complaining about how hard I'm about to go in or how soft I'm going in, don't fucking do it, man. Because, yeah, I ain't in the mood. So, I mean, this shit almost, the defense alone almost made me come and basically scrap my, you know, 24-hour cool down period that I like to do before I do a recap of the game. You know, I was real close to firing up the cameraman and getting on here and lighting that ass up, man. I mean, that shit pissed me off, man. So, let's start with this. Another lackluster performance by the defense once again. You know, I mean, it seems like they've been regressing, and I know the reasons why, you know, most likely. You know, we already know one thing for certain. If Danny ain't in the game, they lost as hell. They ain't got no clue on what the hell they need to be doing. They can't fill their gaps. They can't, you know, handle motion. Hell, they barely can handle it when he's in the game. So right off the bat, man, when the game first started, man, you could already tell that the defense was kind of struggling anytime they was moving in motion. They had a couple of busts early on. I mean, TCU's first drive, man, they had a couple of busts. Luckily for us, TCU missed their receivers. Dude couldn't throw and hit shit. We dodged a lot of bullets, man. You know, it wasn't nothing that we did to stop them. It was all self-inflicted. So, like I said, I knew instantly it was going to be a long-ass day, man, for the defense, man. You know, it just seemed like right out of the gate that they wasn't locked in mentally, or I don't know, man. I can't call it. Then we got the pass interference on Kendall Dobie, man, on 3rd and 10. That kept the drive alive for them as well. The very next play, though, Woody Washington had a chance to intercept the ball. He drops it. Once again, you like, here we go again. Every time we, you know, I know we lead the damn country in interceptions and all this shit, man. But, man, it seems like every time we get a chance to go up and actually take a early lead or put a team in a hole and step on their neck, we drop the interception, you know, fumble a punt, or something to that effect. I kind of said it right then and there. I said, man, we ain't finna stop shit today, man. I can already tell. I mean, it almost seemed like Alex Grinch was over there on the side, running his plays and shit out there. And also, man, we seen the defense struggle, man, trying to stop TCU, man. I was like, man, the Freeman punt's gonna come back to bite us. And it just seemed like neither team could stop each other, man. So it was like, man, let's just get to halftime, do some adjustments, man, and come out. But then it was clear right after halftime, man, that it was only finna get worse, man, as Bailey had the long run right up the damn middle, man. Canic chasing them and shit to the end zone. It was straight up booty, man. Straight up booty. Yeah, it was getting pathetic, man, as they just kept on giving up ass, man, left and right. The damn third down zone defense shit, man, I already said it before, man. I'll say it again. That shit does not work for whatever reasons. Our linebackers and secondary, man, they just can't play zone. They just can't. They finally played man-to-man on the fourth down when TCU went for it and ended up getting a turnover on downs, which I said, man, I didn't care if they came out and ran man the entire damn game, man. Every time they go to the zone, you can just count it, man. It's first down. We can't stop shit playing the zone, period. The only bright spot to me on the whole day defensively was Billy Bowman, with his second pick six in as many games, 3 for the season, his third one for the season. I guess it's a OU record too, a team record, man. 3 pick sixes in one season. You would figure that maybe Ricky Dixon or some of those guys would have already had that. But, hey, kudos and hats off to Billy Bowman, man, showing his natural ass out there. Defense gave up 40-plus points for the first time on the season. And we got to at least acknowledge that, man. It was not too long ago where 40-plus points, that was a norm, back when old Grinch and Linky Boy was here, man, So, yeah, man, I mean, even though the shit pissed me off, they still, it's funny how we started resetting the standard for what we expected from this defense, man. I think, those boys are still technically ahead of schedule. So even though I was pissed off yesterday, don't get it twisted, man. I'm still very pleased overall on their performance this season. They improved a lot in so many different categories. So yeah, let's not get too caught up in yesterday. I mean, in yesterday's game. Special teams, real quick. Gavin Freeman, you pissing me off, young man. I don't understand. I mean, it's here's the deal, man. I like Gavin Freeman's mental makeup as far as his braveness, because it takes a special kind of guy to do punt returns, man, because you got to be willing to get hit, man, and knowing that hit's coming, man, and he ain't scared to get hit. The problem is, man, I don't know why he told everybody to clear out and then decided himself that he was going to try to field that punt. That didn't make no damn sense to me, man. So there you go. That was a turnover. It was a costly turnover. And he's been struggling the last couple of games, fielding those punts anyway. So he's either going to have to call for a catch or get his ass the hell out the way, man. One of the two, or they're going to have to put somebody else back there that they feel, good about fielding the damn punt and just do the Lincoln Riley and just cancel returning punts altogether, man. We used to criticize his old sorry ass for that shit. But, and this is why Lincoln rather not have a chance to turn the ball over and he rather just make sure that he gets the possession. Whereas we muffed the punt, didn't get the possession, and we paid the price, man. Hey, Zach Smith showed up, though. His damn leg was working yesterday, apparently. So that was a good thing. Luckily, he didn't have to kick anything from the left hash. So, but other than that, he did okay, man, So, I mean, at the end of the day, we'll see. I'm looking over here right now. BYU's all up in OSU's ass, knee deep. OSU, at first it looked like BYU, like the moment was too big for them. But now it's looking like my man Jason would say, showing that gag reflex that he liked to talk about. Yeah, not good, man. They better get their shit together, or else we gonna go ahead and slide our ass in that championship game. And speaking of that, Texas Tech, well, I don't know what they was doing last night, man. You talking about laying down at the 50-yard line and just saying, come on, Texas, what you want, baby? Take whatever you need. You know, that's what it looked like to me, man. Them boys showed up not even attempting to try to play a game of football, man. They made Texas look, that was the best we seen Texas look since, 2009 at least? Shit. That's crazy, man. Shit, them up. Oh, man. So, yeah. So, if we do slide into the championship game, we going to catch Texas coming off of don't get me wrong, they played good, but, man, Texas Tech, even all the breaks went Texas' way, man. The bounce off of the foot up into the air for an interception, pick six. Man, I mean, they already was getting bent over, and then on top of that, they got all the breaks too. Yeah, Texas Tech. Yeah, they said, the road to the championship was going to go through Lubbock. Yeah, they went through Lubbock, all right, right through their ass. I mean, they got in their ass knee deep, man. So anyway, we'll see, man, how this game turns out. If we gonna get the slide our ass in this championship game and play against Texas. Other than that, man, we'll see what it do. I already got some things lined up, man, to keep us entertained in the meantime if we don't make it to the championship game. So yeah, man, glad y'all stopped in to check in with your boy, the Sip Master, and I will catch y'all later, man. Corso, what up, man? So you already know what time it is. We out of this bitch. Peace.